Happy Friday, everyone. I usually create specific how-to videos for Android here on this channel, but this week I'd like to try something new. This weekly video is likely to be called Android News of the Week and aims to highlight some of the biggest announcements of the last 7 days. I'll be using your feedback to determine if this is worth doing every week, so use the comments section and the like and dislike button to let me know what you think about it. New features for Wear OS and Android have been announced by Google. This week, the company announced a slew of new features slated for both Android as well as its smartwatch operating system. Wear OS tiles offer an easy way to navigate shortcuts for apps like Google Maps, Weather, and Contacts. Google Keep for Wear OS has been updated with a new user interface that is more suited for smartwatch displays. And the Adidas Running app now supports Google Assistant voice commands on Wear OS as well. The Google TV application has also received a new update that allows you to cast content directly to your TV with a single tap, giving you the ability to browse for content from your smartphone while you're watching something on the TV. This also enables you to use your phone as a remote control as well. There is a new reading mode for Android that offers accessibility features for those in need. This includes some customization options for displaying font type, color, and size. And it also offers both text-to-speech functionality as well as playback speed controls. There's also now a new YouTube home screen search widget. This widget allows for easy access to content from YouTube directly on your home screen with a quick tap. It offers a way to access your subscription feed, your favorite videos, and YouTube Shorts. Google has also announced digital car key sharing is coming to Android with the ability to share keys to other Google Pixel or iPhone smartphones via the digital wallet application. Google Photos is getting some new festive photo designs. These designs have been curated by professionals and allow you to pick your own photos before arranging them in one of several new design options. Lastly, Gboard is getting new emoji sticker options. Google is celebrating 30 years of SMS with the introduction of end-to-end encryption for group chats in its Messages application. The Google Messages application has offered end-to-end encryption for regular one-to-one text messages for a couple of years now. And over the next few weeks, the application will be able to encrypt group messages as well. This feature is going to be arriving on the beta version of the application first. So join the beta program for the Google Messages application if you want to be one of the first to receive the update. The company has also announced that the application will soon let users react to RCS messages with any emoji as well. Google has officially announced the Android 13 TV update. This new update to Android TV is now official, but the company says that it is unlikely to reach any consumer devices anytime soon. This announcement is aimed more at OEMs right now, as they encourage these manufacturers to adopt the new update. New features for the Android 13 TV update include a user-adjustable resolution and refresh rate option for supported HDMI devices. There's been some improvements to power savings on the OS level, including methods that allow the device to pause playback if the HDMI signal changes. The Audio Manager APIs for Android TV 13 now support anticipatory audio routes for both supported audio formats and supported speaker groups. There's also a new keyboard layouts API for the update, which allows for the selection of different language layouts for external keyboards. Those developing games for Android TV can also expect changes to the way the keyboard and controller button mapping is handled to be applied here as well. Google has also improved both accessibility features as well as privacy expectations for the new update. And the Android 13 TV update includes support for hardware mute switch states and new user controls for microphone access by its assistant software. Xiaomi has announced Redmi Note shipment milestones. This week has been big for the Chinese smartphone maker, as they have announced the company has shipped over 300 million Redmi Note series smartphones worldwide. This is a brand for the company that has been around for about 9 years, and the announcement shows that they are committed to keeping it alive. This news comes shortly after they announced that they have sold 72 million Redmi Note smartphones in India alone. The Xiaomi 13 smartphone is scheduled to launch on December 11th. There have been some rumors of the upcoming Xiaomi 13 series, and now the company has confirmed that it will be launched over the weekend. This device was originally scheduled to be launched on the 1st of this month, but it was postponed at the last minute. Rumors point to this smartphone being quite compact for Xiaomi standards, and it's also suggested that this phone will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 SoC. It will have flat sides and a display with no curves. The Pro variant of the Xiaomi 13 is said to have a similar camera module on the back, but it is unlikely to come with a periscope lens. It could also be equipped with a 1-inch camera sensor, something that the company first introduced with the Xiaomi 12X Ultra. The phone should ship with MIUI 14, but Xiaomi has yet to unveil any details about the new update. MediaTek announces the Dimensity 8200 system on a chip. The new SoC is built on a 4nm process and comes with HyperEngine 6.0. This means the chip will come with FPS improvements, smart resource optimization, and support for the Vulkan SDK. The Dimensity 8200 is the first chipset from MediaTek to come with one big Cortex-A78 CPU clocked at 3.1 GHz, 3 performance Cortex-A78 cores clocked at 3.0 GHz, and 4 efficiency Cortex-A55 cores clocked at 2.0 GHz. The new SoC brings improved camera support thanks to the IMIG IQ 785 ISP, enabling it to support still images at up to 320 megapixels and video recordings of up to 4K at 60 frames per second with HDR10 support. This chip looks to be a good choice for gaming smartphones, as it will allow the phone to intelligently adapt the refresh rate of the display while also adjusting the frame rate accordingly. Nothing is in talks with US carriers, and Carl Pei confirms that the Nothing Phone 2 isn't coming anytime soon. When the Nothing Phone 1 was launched, the company said that it would be unable to bring the device to the United States officially due to a lack of mobile carrier partnerships. While we are still unlikely to see this phone officially sold in the US, Carl Pei has confirmed that the company is in talks with some carriers to possibly launch a future device in the region. In the interview, we learned that the company has yet to return a profit, but they have significantly increased its revenue in 2022. It was later on Twitter where he told everyone that the Nothing Phone 2 is not going to be launched anytime soon. The company is working on the software for the Nothing Phone 1, and it is currently focused on the big Android 13 update for its current users. The EU mandates USB-C charging will go into effect at the end of 2024. The EU has published its new Common Carrier Directive and has stated that beginning on December 28th of 2024, all devices in certain product categories must include a USB-C charging port. This includes phones, cameras, tablets, headphones, earbuds, handheld video game consoles, e-readers, portable speakers, mice, keyboards, and portable navigation systems sold in the EU. They have also mandated that if the device charges at over 15 watts, then it must support USB power delivery standards. Also, after the first quarter of 2026, this requirement will be enforced for laptops as well. Motorola has announced and certified some new smartphones. There is a smartphone called the Moto G13 that has just been certified by Thailand's NBTC, suggesting the device will be launched in the near future. Not much is known about this device, but we are expected to hear something official about it soon. The company has announced the launch of the 2023 Moto G Play with Android 12 for the United States. This device is aimed at the mid-range market with a 720p display, 90 Hz refresh rate, 16 megapixel rear camera, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. It will sport the MediaTek G37 SoC, include 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, while also coming with a micro SD slot. Inside, the device will have a 5,000 mAh battery, a 3.5mm headphone port, and a fingerprint scanner on the back. Expect the price for this device to be about $170 in the United States, with sales starting on December 12th. Motorola has also announced the Edge 30 Fusion smartphone for the US as well. It will be going on sale on December 12th as well, with a never-before-seen color called Viva Magenta. The specs for this device remain the same as the global variant, having the only difference being that the color and being bundled with a pair of Moto Buds 600 ANC TWS earbuds. Pricing looks to be around $800 for this device at launch, with the Neptune Blue model being sold for $100 less and without the bundled earbuds. Motorola has also confirmed they will launch a new smartphone in China on December 15th. The teaser image shows 2 smartphones, with one showing a camera cutout at the top. Last up for this week, we have Google releasing the Pixel feature drop for December 2022. Google has released the biggest Pixel feature drop ever, with some new features for its smartphones as well as the new Pixel Watch. This new update includes a free VPN for Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro owners, something that had only previously been available for Google Fi and Google One subscribers. It includes a unified privacy and security page in the settings application, which includes new action cards at the top to notify you of any security risks. Google's clear calling feature has finally landed on the Pixel 7 series as well, a feature that promises to enhance the voice of the person you're speaking to on the phone by reducing their background noise. The Pixel Recorder application has also received a new update that identifies and labels each person speaking in the recording. This is done using line breaks in the transcription and a numbered label for each person the app is able to identify. Pixel Watch owners are getting the Fitbit Sleep Profile feature for Fitbit Premium subscribers. This is a service that is free for 6 months for new Pixel Watch owners and will cost $10 per month after that. The Sleep Profile gives you a visual display of your sleep quality with annotations for things like sleep duration, consistency, disruption, and more. The Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro owners are now getting cough and snore detection for those who choose to set it up in the Digital Wellbeing app's bedtime mode feature. And all Pixel owners can enjoy some new wallpapers and new tiles for Pixel Watch, including a sunrise and sunset tile from the Weather app, and the ability to pin up to 5 people from the Contacts app. Gboard users typing in French can now use the app's grammar check feature, and its live translate feature will now work for text in Arabic, Persian, Swedish, Vietnamese, and Danish if you are using the Pixel 6 or Pixel 7 series smartphones. The company has also teased support for spatial audio for the Pixel 6 series and the Pixel 7 series owners, saying this feature should be available for those with the Pixel Buds Pro sometime in January. So that wraps up this recap in Android news of the week, ending on December 9th. Again, let me know your thoughts about this new style of video and the format that it's presented in. I have some ideas about how this could evolve over time, including sections for Android rumors, newly announced Android updates, and more. So leave a comment down below to share what you think about this new type of content here on the channel.